What's up? It's Augie and Sophia here. We're doing our bet, our wing challenge. Hot ones. We're hot oneing with each other. We're gonna ask each other questions and go from the lightest spice to the heaviest spice, and see if Sophia taps out. Because if she taps out, she's wearing a cowboy hat.
And with Augie, you took mine because Augie bet that he would keep the cowboy hat on until Old Town Road wasn't number one anymore, and it's been number one. So he needs to put that hat back on. So that's my half of the bet.
Yeah. So we'll see. We're not gonna drink any water during this. So I'm gonna take my last sip of water before we do the wings. And we can move the water over there.
It's Tequila Day. It's a national holiday, like for real.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go. You want to ask the first question?
All right. Augie, at what age did you know that you wanted to do radio for the rest of your life?
Ooh, I was 20 years old. I was interning at a radio station. And free internship, by the way. I was busting my butt. Worked 13-hour days for free. And the reason that I was drawn into it is because there was a bunch of people that were just all about something. Like, they wanted to get it. Like, they were like hustling. They had my hustler's mentality, and just to be around people like that every day was inspiring, and I wanted to be around that. What about you, Sophia? When did you decide that music is what you wanted to do for the rest of your life?
Well, do you remember the show Star Search?
Yes.
I was watching Star Search since I was like 2 years old. My mom used to tell me that I would just stand in front of the TV and mimic whatever they were doing and be like, thank you at the TV. And I was just obsessed with music. I couldn't run away from it. I was always either listening to it or trying to perform it. Since I was 2.
This was the Buffalo.
And this is really good.
It's
By
good.
the way, we're at Ray J's. Shout out to Ray J.
Shout out Ray J.
Not that Ray J, this Ray J.
That Ray J needs to come to this Ray J and complete it.
Meta.
Next wing is the drunken. We're gonna split this wing off. This is the next hottest, and then the most popular flavor at Ray J's.
Based on the fact that we're eating the drunken wing right now, what was the craziest thing that you've done when you're drunk?
I tried to climb a wall.
What kind of wall?
Inside of a club. So I was like 18 in like an 18 and up club, and me and my buddy thought we were just gonna like drink a whole bunch. So we put like Captain Morgan in a Sprite, not a Sprite bottle, but a Snapple bottle, and we're just walking around Mill Avenue in Tempe, Arizona,
Captain Morgan.
drinking that like it was iced tea. I walked in there and I was like gonna meet this girl that I liked. I was way too drunk, and I was bumping into people when I was dancing. And they were gonna kick me out, so I tried to run from them, and I tried to climb the wall up like onto the stage, and it was a really high stage. And then I got kicked out. And I threw up in front of the club in the flowers. What is the weirdest place that you've been drunk?
I've been to a lot of places around the world, but I think when I think about weirdest places, I think about being uncomfortable. And I feel like the most uncomfortable I've ever been when I was drunk was when I first saw A$AP Ferg in London. And at the time, I didn't know what he looked like. Shabba Ranks just came out, right? And we just did a festival in London called Wireless Fest. And we had met his tour manager, and he was like, yo, you guys should come to our show, I'll get you in. You know, and so we got there kind of early, and there was a good DJ going on, and we were up front, and then it started getting extremely packed, and we started getting drunk, because I don't like crowds, honestly, like that. To this day, I'm so glad I'm on the other side and don't have to stand in the crowd anymore. But so I'm up and like in the very front, and I'm like being shoved up against this gate, and I'm like, we're all very tipsy, and I'm just like, when is this man gonna come on stage? What is going on? Like, why am I here? Why am I been here for an hour and this man still doesn't come on stage? Like, come on. And all of a sudden this guy comes out, and you know, he has a microphone in his hand. I was like, oh my God, thank God, because I'm so uncomfortable right now. I was like, thank God, come on, give it to me, let's go. And all of a sudden, he's like, let's go, and he pulls out his phone and starts taking pictures of the crowd. And I was like, are you serious? What kind of rapper does this? He's not doing his job. We just did our job. Why can't you do your job? I'm like cussing him out from the crowd. I'm like, come on, A$AP Ferg, what is this? Why you have me standing here? And I react harshly. My friends say that I push him a lot when I'm mad, but I don't mean to. They're like, you pushed me. And I was like, I'm just, So I was like, and I like left. I was like, I'm getting out of here. This is stupid. And then like I come back in the building and they're like, Lauren, that's not A$AP Ferg. And I basically threw a tantrum, and A$AP Ferg finally came out and did an amazing job. And I actually told him the story to his face like 4 years later. But in a random club in London, pushed up against a gate with all these stupid people was the weirdest place I've been when I was drunk.
That's funny.
Basically. Got lipstick on my face?
What? Oh, no, there's nothing.
Cool.
Am I good?
Moving on.
So moving on to the next wings. This is the nut, what? Nutty something?
Nutty Rooster.
Nutty Rooster. All right.
Nutty Rooster.
All right, Nutty Rooster. All right.
Her brain went down the hole.
I know, it's easy to go down the hole with the Nutty Rooster.
Ever played the game Dirty Minds?
No.
Well, the game is like, it's like what's
Cheers.
long, cheers. It's like, there was a question, it's like what's long, hard, and full of semen? And most people would be like, you know, a penis. But it's a submarine. And so the point is to not think that way.
Okay.
Dirty Minds.
All right.
So on behalf of the Nutty Rooster, who is, I mean, I know you're married. Shout out to Chanel, she's beautiful. But who is your biggest celebrity crush and why?
Oh, baby. Whenever you plot to fight somebody's boyfriend, that's got to be the biggest. I wanted to beat up Dame Dash in 2001, because I wanted to prove to Aaliyah that I was the man, and that I needed to be the man that she needed to be with. Even though she was like 5 years older than me, I wanted to be her man.
How old were you at the time?
Like, when she passed, I was 17. I was like 16, 15, thinking about trying to fight Damon Dash. But Vance brought up a great point, because I brought this up recently, and he's like, well, you don't realize, like, they would have packed you out. Like, Jay-Z, Biggs, and all those guys, they would have packed you out. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Damn.
Okay, everybody loved Aaliyah. You either wanted to be Aaliyah or be with Aaliyah. Mm-hmm. You know?
How about you? Who was your celebrity crush?
Bobby Brown.
I thought Bobby Brown was cool. I thought he was the coolest dude.
I wanted to marry Bobby Brown when I was 4.
And every little step.
And like, I was obsessed. Remember when I was telling y'all about like, I used to like stand in front of the TV and like bow in front of Star Search and stuff?
Uh-huh.
I learned all the Bobby Brown dances. My auntie had me watching it every day. I was like, you know, don't be cool. I was in it. Every little step I take, I want to marry him so bad. And then he got with Whitney and I was like, dang it. Honestly, I low-key didn't like Whitney for a second.
Imagine not liking Whitney because she was with Bobby Brown.
I was 4.
Do you like his gap teeth?
See? I've got teeth. Bobby Brown was like everything to me. Like legit. He's still here. He's been through it. Shout out to Bobby Brown for real. That movie, did you watch the biopic?
No.
It was great.
Was it?
It was amazing. You should watch it.
I should watch it.
Everyone needs to know his side of the story. I think he got painted in a certain way because he was like the bad boy, you know?
Yeah.
But there was other side to it.
I like just the memes of like him talking to the actor that played him. Have you seen those?
The actor was great.
I'm gonna do the honors. You can split that one.
What's that?
You can split the next one.
What's this one?
It's the habanero.
Oh, this is the hottest?
This is the hottest.
We're already at the hottest?
This is the hottest.
So we're just gonna stay here until one
Yep.
of us cracks?
Yeah. What's the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
It's the hottest thing I've ever eaten?
Yeah. Ooh, we can smell them.
I feel like I ate a pepper like that was insane once. I don't know where it was. It had to be like some type of pepper. And it was an accident. Oh! Yeah, it was like I was at a pho place. And it was like it was one of the fixings of the soups. And I remember like just, you know, cracking it or whatever. And I somehow just ate a whole pepper. And I was like dying. If you could be hot for the rest of your life or cold for the rest of your life, what would you rather be?
Cold. I can always put more clothes on.
Oh, hot.
Yeah?
We know.
But what happens if you get too hot? Then what?
Then I'm hot. I hate being cold. I hate being cold. You know that Minneapolis has I looked at the index of last winter to our summer now, and it's 150 difference.
Really?
150 degrees difference of the coldest that we were last winter and like the hottest we were this summer so far.
Wait, it didn't get that cold. There's only been like 100 degrees.
No, I'm saying like I saw it on a website yesterday. It said we had a 150-degree index. Shout out to Christy Taylor. She's the one that posted it.
I don't think I believe that. Sorry, Christy.
It's real. But Minneapolis truly does experience all 4 seasons. Ooh, this is hot.
I haven't touched the blue cheese yet. Just FYI. Another one. All right. Who do you like more?
That lipstick on my face.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to Mac.
Who do you like more?
Mac.
DJ Khaled. Or Taylor Swift.
Dang. Ooh. I'm gonna go Khaled. Because he has a side. That side made him win that one. Taylor Swift, you know, much respect to her talent, but I'm not a fan of someone that, you know, doesn't keep it real. And it seems like she's kind of like two-stepped and backstepped on statements that she's made or permission that she's given, and then she's like, I never said that, when clearly there's evidence that she did. So, like people that keep it real. Khaled, although he's annoying, semi keeps it real, and sometimes it gets him in trouble. Like he talked about Tyler the Creator's album in a good way. He became the they that he's always talking about. They don't want us to win.
That's
he
terrible.
became they to, you know, Tyler.
Terrible.
But because of Assad, I picked Khaled. Okay.
Fair.
Who do you like better? Kanye West or Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj. Because at least she'll back out of the Saudi festival when people ask her to and say that it's not supporting, the festival's not supporting gay people and women, and doing that would spit on the movement. So she did that. People asked Kanye, take off the hat because it represents something evil. He
took it
decided
off?
not to. No. He put it back on.
You eventually took it off.
Yeah, to take a shower. How you doing?
I'm good. Doing great over here. How you doing?
Cool. My eyes are watering.
Killing it.
Gang, gang.
What's your favorite Nicki Minaj line?
Ass, 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 ass. Stop. Oh, that's Big Sean. I like that song Itty Bitty Piggy. Back in the day.
Can you say a line from him?
Something about put something in the market.
Probably Piggy.
Yeah. Tell him, get him something.
Sorry.
You're gonna park it.
Woo! Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Old Town Road, I'm going.
We got two more of the habaneros.
I'm licking my fingers to see, no.
I was licking them earlier. You want me to lick them? So you got a song called "Feel the Burn."
Watch me, bitch.
Are you feeling the burn?
But it is what, you know, yeah.
Here we go.
That's what I wrote the song about. It was like
Got
this
you.
right here. I wrote that song about, honestly, when I made that song, the title of the beat was called Feel the Burn.
Mm-hmm.
It made me think about working out, obviously. And so I watched a bunch of Richard Simmons videos. I took a bunch of quotes from it. I studied what he was saying. And I just like freestyled a bunch of like influenced Richard Simmons quotes. So I was like, watch me, bitch, up, down, feel the burn. But obviously it wasn't like watch me, bitch, or show them hoes, you know. Richard wasn't saying that, but I was saying that. But that was a workout song. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
I would be a chicken. Because then I would be cannibal. I would be Cannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter.
The lipstick on my face. Shout out to Mac. This is a Mac commercial right here.
When was the last time It burned when you pooped.
I don't know. You know, and now every time I poop, so DJ Advance, we actually had a conversation off air, me, Augie, and DJ Advance about pooping. But I was on tour, and Vance was like, yo, my leg gets numb when I'm on the toilet. And I'm like, how long you been sitting on the toilet? And he was like, long enough for my leg to get numb. And Big Sam was like, it sounds like you wasting time. But ever since he said that, have been trying to give myself more time on the toilet. Because maybe I haven't been patient with myself. Because I'm pretty like, go, go, go.
Damn,
you know?
you're out here trying to squeeze it out.
I'm just like, let's go. But I do feel like you're wasting time if you sit on the toilet for too long. But what if you actually take moments to the toilet as like pure precious moments, and like you can meditate, you know, you could think about life.
It's a good time to just sit there and be in your own thoughts.
Light some shade. Get all the bad juju out of your life. But but now it's like an inside joke. Vance will be texting us like, my foot's numb. But you know, he's on the toilet. I don't know. I didn't mark down the date in my calendar. That's time my poop burned.
It's gonna burn today. Tomorrow. Don't burn tomorrow. Mark down July 26th.
If you could choose to explore space or explore the ocean, what would you choose and why?
Definitely space, because I've been staring at it my whole life. So I'm more interested in it. I want to go to Neptune, or at least one of the moons. The ocean is just dark, you know what I'm saying? There's stuff down there, but I don't know. It's dark.
I mean, as above, so below. We only know about, 15% of what the ocean is. We haven't discovered 75% of the ocean is on our planet. I want to see the ocean. Think about what's down there. Did you see Aquaman?
Yeah, it was kind of eh.
You see the octopuses drumming?
No.
Octopi. You believe in mermaids?
I don't disbelieve in them.
You believe in aliens?
Yes.
Then why don't you believe in mermaids?
Because a half human, half fish is just very doubtful.
What is an alien?
The alien is something that grew on another planet, you know what I'm saying? So, it's not a half species.
What do you feel like right now? My heart's beating fast.
My forehead is sweating, my eyes are watering, my nose is watering. The wings aren't that hot anymore to me, but I know that if I eat more, then I'm gonna hurt myself. I've been here before. I've been here. Yeah. So now we gotta go to the actual G spot and see who taps out.
I have lipstick on my face. Shout out to Mac, yo.